police car and when the galamsey equipment eco site. And a town folks no a chassis car no. We lose control no dey kobo obi dime. We ba jo fatu su fama me. Fatu su me ba jo bra Facebook. Mo social media handles maybe any amamu audio no on radio. But who on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and a YouTuber bra. Police car a police sticker. Ghana Police Service sticker abo long track. Ekita galamsey nyama de ko site. Ana emrantia a chasino. Emrantia a chasino. Me ma job na Facebook. Edi galamsey we atubetwa. Me ma just like the page. I want to have an official.
Akuffo FM 92.3.
Like page no. Brasasia. Shedi ekoswo. Me ma so bra Facebook. Shedi ekoswo. Shedi ekoswo. Meba
2.3.
Eti amina ye wo mu no. Ivan mama ma akwaba. Live on radio on 92.3. Now everything is set. You did the discussion about the so it's about 29 minutes to the top of the hour. At 4 p.m. Ivan mama akwaba.
Alaska Majoso.
Not boko dear.
Yamia do mahodin.
My ambisa Ghana to say.
Oh, I think it's a demonstration now.
Adio Manabaso.
Yes, yeah. And Nipana also acting has demonstrated clearly say he has no respect for the people of this country. So it doesn't matter how long the young people of this country will take to the street. And it's the reason why what is happening because Abanya said be onim nyansa no dwene nipa hono. So we Emrante last week you put you behind bars. Now we have various reactions from various international organizations, groupings, and the civil society organization among for within the media. Obi adding and what from say nyansa be anim. So Biba Sorasa or demonstration protest against galamsey. Now basuma police if I may akwache Emrante no. Na odo mako court. I detain you almost a mo your friend is saying bail. When indeed the actual case in the crowd has not been determined, and you cannot justify why these people may be deemed as criminals. I just saw them prison custody. Nipana odi asuno any respect for the people of this country, and I think say yamana basa. So sometimes ublemo be enye, because Akuffo Addo buy ya mu bi no hu in time na ye ka ho asem no. Some people thought say na it was politics and na ye. But sometimes you don't need to see people in action before you determine who they really are. From the onset, while we are serious-minded individual, be who Akuffo Addo and the rhetorics in as a former, you know very well that he's not a leader. My culture said the most dangerous thing to do is to arm a fool with power, and as somebody on prepared. Now he offers a situation be now, but not taking advantage of. Out of emotions, nipa the 2 minute command without taking time to assess who really that person is. We need to make a person inside we na or better the true colors na we are home here. And I think that now no many KSM could have a conversation and will be me about your friends saying new people, not other people, more call say a president. That means Ghana doesn't need an accidental leader. People who think situation is messy, so they can just take advantage of it.
That's right.
Without being prepared. Or no one can who himself he's not a leader, but because the situation has sprung up, let me take advantage. We yes are mistaken. That is what Ghanaians did in the case of Akuffo Addo.
And you describe them as accidental leaders.
Oh, Alaska, if you really want to be a leader, it doesn't just happen.
Okay.
My culture says leadership is a serious enterprise, serious business. And to one casano, you need to make sure say na say when am about who nipa ye leader who na who
overall
nipa no when born anima who say and the character trait kwan of us there are certain things ukoto about they only give you legitimacy and power, but leadership no coming from within. Voting to give you will give you just legitimacy and power to do whatever that you can do. But leadership, they will be any who build a leader. you need to build from the onset. Your understanding, your psyche, your approach to solving problems, how you deal with people. There are nipa bi or her. Whenever there is a situation in the room, you see that everybody will panic. It will take one person to say, oh no, he's supposed to panic, but he will say, hey, calm down. That person, no.
Or your leader.
That person is a leader. I remember a time Obisi on a Mandela FR plane. I was it US, one of the trips, and I know more call. So Omoko no. I think it's a plane no enya some HSB on air. Na e sheki akwase ekofie
okay.
And I'm 40 plane num na ma me ye wo yesu e beji yo na we am 40 o. No se Mandela to na calm asif se hwinsi. Enti adne 10 ya ejina no the free na no say that was scary.
That was scary.
Asema kan ya no. Not that he didn't feel the na no. But because as a leader, no, you see, sometimes
I was and says a woo Ghana.
No.
When people are looking up to you,
you keep your composure. You cover your pain to inspire other people to give them hope. Now, make can be if you look, some people where some of us are coming from Alaska, we don't have backup. There are people I told the idea. I bet me have a phone. Hey, daddy, me here 20,000. Oh, no, my that's what account to mkwaje. Oh, mommy, me here we yo, offer we yo. But if you don't have a backup and you are the backup, you cannot afford to fail. Because when you fail the whole generation. You fail the whole family. You fail almost everybody. And you know, whatever be the case, you know. You need to succeed.
As ya ton abusian koko near the man se fa kwa bruchiri.
Yes, you know more bruchiri. Sometimes people will pick phone and call you, sister. Oma pam you as to whether say nipa no oyare. Oye depressed. Wakwa adwuma. Police for apuli no. Say oyare. Ye Ghana ni frɛ bogaji ska on chake sa ade no. Woti ho no nko de we abusian koko.
Once I was wakwa bruchiri nko.
Yes. Say wanya adwuma wunya adwuma say wo hyɛ mo say de be emfa no ho ne de a ne say. But it takes that kind of sense of leadership to be able to accommodate all these things. But I just say leadership is a serious business. Now Alaska, okay, assembly organized labor ne na se for nom eye me de pass ne eye your friend saying so wo hwe organized labor ne other associations ni nyina ne omu nyina hunyansa hu se de ye hu ye no acha ye shase kan ye about 7 years ago no
exactly
asine because Alaska metona me sorry the Roman Catholic Church I issue statement say on the 11th of October we are demonstrating and I'm featuring live.
Oh really?
Oh yes, I'm going there. 92.3 and now the Roman Catholic Church. So for the first time, yeah, demonstration against government because galamsey no said that here. Organized labor, akabom, I issue ultimatum to the president. But you see, the Obama one who said Akuffo Addo emu nipa ni respect for Obia and say organized labor shall they way see they gave an ultimatum.
That's right.
Within a period of spanning across bare 2 weeks. President, you know, and I'm say omu nipa non for nipa nyahwi within the period, no. He didn't do anything until organized labor can say, okay, you can't say I'm not a winty and you declare strike. There, people rush to the president, Kokacha and say, Nana, that's Yasiana, Kokase, Uno Mubesia.
That's right.
And now he comes to say he's going to meet them. Meet them what? Meet them what? Meeting the Nipa no Moso Omoye demonstration na sabi omunkum nipa. Omunkofa obiyere. Ena demonstration na omoye. And we are talking about the president of Makacha said the politics Akuffo Addo popularity nyina ye kumi preko sheme preko reme preko. Demonstrations and protestations. And odi aduru baby odi ababeduri. Na ene.
Obi suyanwa.
So when you coward because you must be a coward as president to be scared of demonstration. So the president is a coward. Because Alaska, so when you coward the various tools and instruments that were procured from our constitution now we're used to win power today, no? If people are using the same thing legitimately, when indeed things are going wrong, and never na call wrong, no so wona wudi animu wona woye. Because on mine no, while running on mine to the ground, no, and rather may catch them Mugabe say there is no money that is coming into this country.
Exactly.
Because and won't even go China house or Bobo because onim say we are tip on cost or mine no why run your bono. So China for the sika ma go bosia no mo dia boy dada no kwa ntumi ntua and then we call the Paris Club. Ghana cannot dare go there so sika. So the only avenue I want IMF or the necessary amount a World Bank a true bomb to you. Celebrating wood institutions way they will never help you to recover poverty. Or more mentality to say African politicians.
That's right.
He will never inspire or help you to become successful.
Always self-sufficient,
self-centered, always keep you down. Always you can worship. Sana celebrating wood institutions. Sana tier. And to the you need to be free baby ever. Elections ever. So the only avenue to make money easy, and it's a yamam rantian in Tingungram. No munko to galamsey. It is the reason why for the first time in the history of this country, who president ya na appointees egunguram or mutu galamsey unprecedented level. I am not saying say NDC penso among fund to galamsey.
That's right.
I am not saying say Akuffo penso among fund to galamsey. But Alaska, the scale a year to galamsey at this time, unprecedented. Because license, I'm told it was around 58 licenses that were issued in the past. Today, one president came and within a period of 7 years has issued 1,000 and over licenses to people to go and mine. It doesn't care indiscriminately. And the impact as we air. And the young people are from those on the political platform galamsey di amamfo nya and ya wa kraketwa ni titare ho mienu and no be wa kraketwa na ne nan ba ko ni oni ti ni ho na so ni ho all because of this galamsey enti amamfo a omo mercury poison cyanide ne na sefo no ma ema amamfo yebu ne ma esai se aban se onye bibia we the young people will take their destiny into our own hands and force government to do the right thing, not through violence. Alaska yahu bi wo Niger, yahu bi wo Burkina Faso, yahu bi wo Togo. When people felt that the government was not performing, omo nya abotare say yomo ye demonstration.
That's right.
Omo to aban no to go ye. And the sense and your friend said the administrative malfeasances are at there under Akuffo Addo government, a been see these countries or we cool. And the conditions here are far worse than conditions elsewhere. Among for you cool. But Ghana for say ye cool. You bear demonstration, you bear protestation. Then the president will say I'll crack down on you. And the Korea ya emrante the besin ne. Omoda so share your friend is saying a prison custody that's a binding ya ban you reasonable no and just say indeed galamsey no or quote yampa Alaska. Can the last thing you will do is to put these people behind bars? And now say media commentary now air cost no will give you that sense of reawakening. Say say madin crass because I have no reasonable justification to keep these people in the prison because of say you keep them and young people are on the street again for 3 days demonstration. We are paying the police to follow them.
That's right.
We are using state resources and we are comfortable to do that instead of getting these people out of prison. On what basis? And a judge back at Senakonyoma say the Akuffo ye deny Omubea they pose threat. Omo to abanya to agu. Omakofa president yere. Ana omako to obi mona. Omo to abanya gu. These are people who use legitimate. You may disagree with them. Me say the biggest demonstration Ghanaians can do, the biggest demonstration, Okroma, on the 7th of January, 7th of December, through our vote.
And they are the biggest.
That is the biggest demonstration. Tell President Akuffo Addo say, "O mine nyane mama de na nyane papa de." You are just an ordinary president, just like any other person, any other past president awaba. And I hwe bi no ye hu omo. And the President Akuffo te hwi chayam or come be a nipa de piano. Alaska Akuffo the gentle jack and not to hwi chayam. I tell say, we are president, you are just like any ordinary person out there. I am no respect nipa de amount. And ti amrena wanya no. You need to respect people. But now you do a pointer. President, not Akuma to say Faro.
Akuma to say
Faro. What prim na Akuma to the stand say Nyansa sama nipa Ghana for Kenya no. He is not ready to listen. And very unfortunately for the president, Nipa Mujan in China or be any Nyansa sam chire no, including the Council of State. Because Alaska. Eba say na obetena sama Roman Catholic Church asofo ni bishop a declare demonstration e wo so. Wo nyansa ni nya dam na wo tima. Say nya dam na e wo wani so a as a government will you sit down for the Catholic Church
to declare
say nationwide demonstration on you? Ghana help us sorry okura the largest number of people at the Roman Catholic Church.
Exactly.
And over the years we know how Miyama sorry mama criticize you how treating President Akuffo Addo with kit gloves. And some huna odi ni nyina no bia miara na yeto na yehwe no. And then it has gotten to the point now so that foolish belligerence into no these key players are hesitant to the sense that the Catholic Church say on the 11th yeah demonstration my catch say me future life mekobi. That is the point we've got into Alaska. And then organized labor say from 10th January 10th October why? Because instead of the president say state of emergency ato your friend is saying galamsey no so munya to my catch say the only reason President Akuffo Addo cannot stop ni say that is the only source he's making money. And he's aware. That is why oko nanka de yaka nyina yi eba no say na president be fakrata aka say to me mama campaign kwan ko forest reserve kotu.
That's right.
Na sampan oye mayor betim de krata akọ say no se me pese me ko forest reserve no ko mine ne yes ye hwe won krata ye de be ma wo a member ye fan say oko new job in south nipa or parliament akono these companies are over mining in forest reserve.
New job in south. New job in south in the eastern region.
Go to the fourth estate for a website or go and see one person. Ne company as about 6 companies on 6 companies no involved. Alaska.
New job in south.
Say go to fourth estate in the way ubehu edini nyina ho champagne hwan omu nyina kan ho bi omu gu ho omu companies eto de dia omu blow alarm no pe
and go pull you down
na mineral commission ko delete sa na ema nyina afiri o sa okohwehwe awuhu enti aban no ho na wo ye no. So you see galamsey no nye ordinary average person enetu, but I'm telling the youth of this country say ne nsam na ye kan ye from 2016 na besi nan aban no ye teponko so and that is certified
92.3
aban no ye teponko so aban that is verified. There is nothing you can do at this point. Akuffo Addo is a goner. He doesn't care what happens to you. He came to make money. He has gotten it in abundance. He came to place his family a good position in Saka. The Ocean Yunan and Saka, and to Ghana, you know, only one noom, and to cash it, no, and tis Amre. Yes, yet take your destiny into our own hands.
Exactly.
Said the video now will show ya. A ranter no more Krubiso a stop a galamsey car no.
That's right.
Everywhere, but be able who say you to galamsey or assassin and yan tokwa, and ya two Ghana knew we a citizen. You have a power of arrest. Who's a criminal activity?
Your police cow.
Oh, now say, me say, every single state institution in this country is compromised, from the court to the police to the military to whatever. State institution be the general and answer Okroma say. Now, to the stance and they are extended to the private sector. There was a time young people took to the street to do demonstrations. Some of the guys who went there to demonstrate, they were pulled out of their job. They sacked them.
That's right.
I don't know, nobody intervened. What has happened Americano? Enti and abani ya tiponko so abana onye ready because president no wada or soon they cry and fan ho. Emra do say baby a wo bia hu sa manfo to galamsey take your friend is in charge. Make sure you arrest the person.
Obi correct say a old Jaben in the Ashanti region and a new Jaben.
Oh, okay.
And na me bisa say old Jaben.
Old Jaben.
That's right.
Old
Jaben in Ashanti. So thank you for the correction.
Ni na Jaben. Alaska. So enti and baby a wo hu say you to galamsey bia no. Alaska, make sure say you stop the people and your violence and your way because Nema na ya kwa me no yeso ne ba bewie. President di obenya wanya wie. It's the reason why obi e threaten no Ghana Medical Association na di kan baaye. Wan fi omo. Organized labor declare emfa ne ho. Asofo e kan bi, we kan bi, obi omo mo ye demonstration, ya chi omo ogum. And does it look like enti sa wokọ na papa we ko catch say I am committed na me fight galamsey na wo gini dia you are a joker.
That's right. It says you are not a serious
no you are not a serious minded individual who should be taken serious because the president himself has never been truthful. He has never been you find saying you first as some on standing by in the west because this is a guy who as a president told Ghanaians say oh maybe protected the public purse and the public purse na ira o hwehwa awu Alaska or catch us over fighting corruption and the corruption apam Akuffo Addo and them today they cannot talk about corruption. He on the Bawumia say yeah but you see the them and then one actually when I said them and the city need the Bawumia said them and I want to
FM 92.3.
me say these are shameless bunch of cowards. But just because of cheap politics now, they still have space. Because you wake up in the morning and you find certain goons sitting behind microphones.
Serious?
Yes.
And I ask myself, sir, me what the booty near man no unya one city grendi.
Yes, Alaska. And very interesting now there is this joker, yes, or a parliamentarian, Ojina Kumase, a threatening among for say galamsey protesters no mo pa mo famra
Kumase o aba say o ma doctor ni video
or bodam you see and America say we see Sanka is serious as a country and such people no will not even have any distance to go to parliament.
That's right.
And this person I'm told is the health committee or parliament on a chairman no.
That's right.
But because of this silly politics he is defending and saying say nipa no mo ba omu to galamsey no NDC for na Akuffo omo from Japan ne China ne and so forth enti wo to me our parliamentarian wadam for na ye president galamsey ni gu na mamuo anuma say to the sense say Roman for the first time sorry na see a demonstration because the government is reckless, is clueless and so incompetent over tena ho ama NDC for akọ import to amam for the omaba sometimes we begin to wonder say enkrofo way say school no moko yesa na ju school de kan akọ no bio say ye call no sometimes you even get confused. But I was telling people said there is difference between seeking knowledge and wisdom. Knowledge in Alaska we can read vast books and you get the knowledge, but how to apply it and make use of it in your daily dealings with people, the way you work out problems, solve problems and so forth, that is wisdom, the application of that knowledge but these people lack it. That's why make actually say obia onim nyansa no opa kofa legon ya ban kwan man odi wi a obafiagu
odi legon a whole institution
odi ya ban kwan man odi wi obafiagu because such a platform that is why you tell people how intelligent you are. Alaska wunya manfo anim na wugina you need to leave a mark.
Serious.
Yeah na mark Kwame Nkrumah be president when he had opportunity to meet people, the way he spoke, the way he was able to express himself, makato circumstances Obama be American president. A fine speech. Alaska tell people because intelligent nipa nimnyansa wasua dia kwa achiri. You don't need to go home and bring certificate and say they be do one dance here. Ubie wa no people should know say yes this guy is educated. But unfortunately I just say you confuse for certificate be do one dance and sana am for agiatum because nsam free enu mu ba no.
And the picture
obi asabi when your opportunity to go to school. What are seven Americano? And sometimes you will only understand why we are here because the president is comfortable. Other people like his kind.
Sure.
But I just say the unwitty mind can never attract witty mind. Adrian enim nyansa can never bring on board Adrian enim nyansa. You can't coexist. So if you are an idiot as a leader, obviously you will attract idiot to yourself. So at the end of the day, the whole government, idiot enterprise. And the idiot enterprise, so omufi so muni nyansa change obia. And at the point, Roman for threatening some bad demonstration, organized labor threatening some bad demonstration. Say I'm not saying, are you aware? Say civil society organizations at their buying court. Now what will be that?
No, serious.
Say I'm not saying judges at their buying court.
Court the court.
Yes, judges at the buying court because wakobu or more Daniel to ogu at their private my private developer AOC. Alaska. Yet has a cathedral sama yamaso. Akuffo Addo kokobu judges dan gu ye. Judges dan ye see in somewhere 2012.
But serious.
Yes. And sometimes metwana I switch my mind back to 2012, 2016. Now we have nema na yakoso. Now the level among for the Mahama tem just say now switch it back to what is happening today. That is why you know that Ghanaians are real hypocrites. Is the reason why Shatawale Kase people should go back and apologize to Bahama. Because Alaska, the level of anti-government campaign
serious
that was waged against Mahama, and all because of an ordinary.
Oh,
only the Onyenipa. And this man was insulted, bastardized, humiliated. Just it got to a point you will not even get time. Now, me for be free Ukraine by doctors medical exams in be. Say your friends say practical exams no. Unim so omoye no way. Omoye no UGMC.
you see
UGMC no omoye no medical yes MDC for exams. Omoye no ho. Omo buy omo call afi oba yes hey enti hospital where Ghana has say Mahama na sees that hospital do. Na me say ane.
Omoye exams hospital Mahama see.
Yes, UGMC Ghana medical exams in a practical way in session. Omoye no UGMC. Me say Alaska they were shocked because that was the first time some of them saw the facility because almost every single modern equipment we are for medical exams biano your friend says simulations, whatever, just all the items, mannequins, everything you need, and the standard. Indeed, exams, you know, exposure our Ukraine, no, it was no different from the experience they had here. That is the level. But upon all these things, and what you know, over the Maritime Hospital, state-of-the-art facility, over the Bank Hospital, these are model hospital in our history. They be my hadao because Sakwame Nkrumah. Konfanotine ya fane say de si ha no kutu no fane say kolebu no de ayadan hunu na sisi o kutu nkutu o ukoma ne ma papa bi anim ukona ko wura ya fane say kolebu mortuary a o wira be ho uko wura 37 uko wura washroom a o wira be ho Alaska edin na agigi na sisi but these are modern facilities but Ghana for anhwe sa etwen the former and never be able to do no. The other no so on the Obu hospital to go on see
obisi no. Yes. Onu bugu.
Yes.
Now social media na ye the ebia dankrami ensabi ni ya ka to say we see a state of the art hospital.
Yes.
No be say na UGMC munim ho.
No na make us a hypocrisy. Alaska me say these guys are jokers because sometimes on social media. Now this is a buy also on the tracker ba. Akuffo Addo and Bawumia to me have the audacity to tell people say yeah speed rams. Bawumia to me call lunch toilet. When somebody was building UGMC, you say or you're incompetent, then you have the audacity to launch rams. Ramso. A kwan ya da yati not here dey to so say car duru ho a ebe slow down. A achievement I obukum. O kai mu didi wi amoba ne. Na last guy didi wi ayekosa. And this guy had the audacity to tell people so what build the toilet.
That's right. What build it aban bia.
Yes. But the SC Maritime way, the SC universities, the SC way no or no there so be mad. You see, that is why Ghanaians are coming to the realization the evil they did. And now we are being paid back in our own crime. Sometimes you may sit somewhere and say it's not fair, but we deserve it. Now, no, me catch you. Say anywhere in the world where you find sustained bad governance, you know, citizens are not victims; they are accomplices and sponsors.
You are right.
We gave aid to Akuffo Addo to become the kind of monster he has become. Today, he's sitting on a higher horse. So arrogant and so disrespectful.
And then idea electoral commission. If you go watching the crowd, broad daylight crowd, go to social media, and you have people like Mark Menu. Then I ask myself.
Yes. No. Say Alaska. Nipana what's your mind will be. And these people draw inspiration. And unfortunately, we don't have strong institutions like Parliament where people, hey, now U.S. Senate here from Akotana anymore. Alaska. Donald Trump, the first attempt at Nanka, Kobe Bonito, no.
That's right.
Oh, Secret Service Director, Otini Baby, she was nowhere near the scene. Alaska, she appeared before Senate committee. I watched the video. me am video na me wera ho
so answer to nientia so no but negligence on the part of the officer na
Alaska. This is secret service director area na ma menu nisu atata no just a question we too free just your jojo na 2 days after she resigned because answer na obeko committee no say on resign no nya hwe because the operative na call here and na through whatever happened here already on involved me say when she appeared before the committee the following day she resigned
and but that particular obasa beji walking stick
no parliament ain't serious because ekoduru wise the same NDC MPP politics now people will not put away political colors and look at the issue and then okofa jemen sand the never parliament is here NDC na be hard e won so but why you hard you know then the MPP will make it look like say time no one hear they see or iPack I had the microphone I said jokers in some now no me better catch say some of the guys on the ballot paper are just mere jokers and proxies working for other political parties
na ya ka brofo ekwadonkoje ya
oh na me da brofo crowd dem dey me problem
but baba enya sa o
yes
ekwadonkoje Micah aso no go different
the person is a joker so why do you enlist such a jokers at this critical time say obey then at this time you see let me make this point quite clear Alaska
na all land in akwaba
yes Debia Makasa education is very 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 important. There has been a lot of debate on social media and school yes there ebinu omako school like Bawumia na se for say omo si adasuban bia di no omo ye omo neema no make it look like say school so enim faso Alaska if you have the opportunity to go to school it's one of the best options you can ever have because my culture say it is for self-development, enlighten your perspective about the world, everything will change. And it's a one year opportunity anko bia enya bad enya fault e bia enya wa. Make sure you give it to your kid. Well, that is the best thing that can happen to wo sa akura na de be man no. But baby we say about bedru enyi make no mistake. Say without that exposure, educational orientation, you know, you can become a president in this present time. It's not possible.
That's right.
Because baby we are see through no leadership no I innovative, evolve, and it is not just about you and your country. You need to form that kind of alliance association, be part of the global package. You need that level of understanding and that level of intellectualism to be able to. Those are omunim nyansa ma pretend so ma kosko mukura certificate. Look at the way they are suffering. Look at Akuffo Addo of Obo my way, but he will tell you so school certificate. Sometimes I begin to wonder, na me catch you no, say driving license in a kura no, say school certificate because sometimes you feel ashamed to say that this is an educated person running a country like a Ponzi scheme.
Right.
You understand? So we really need to get serious as a country.
Madam say mami tell me home come you mami.
Into 20 fear head the echo senior because delay. But then you better not go better program. When I mean to me, madam, my madam, they are they are all canon now, no woman ever than into 20 fear head the echo senior because delay. But then you better not go better program. When I mean to me, madam, my madam, they are they are all canon now, no woman ever than me.
That was a very stupid interview. Very, very, very stupid interview.
Right. Mami Komra, but I'll say,
Wafa yao. No be ameno ko baby na wache say. Nada na wache sa.
Nya me fault me say no a mentuma nda bako kra. Entuntuma remia reminsu no me koto spray. E di spray mi dem epie koda abonten. And some so abaso still are almost as so reme.
Oh, Nasemre, would meet now man to real mouse aqua dabonting. I don't want to abro insecticide spray in Cana.
I don't see why.
A abro